guys, it's Maya. I have been really stressed out lately. I have not been posting. My skin is breaking out. I switched my major to data science, and turns out coding is actually really hard, but we're making it through. We're getting there. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about jealousy and comparison. And I'm gonna get really vulnerable in this video because we are friends now. So my boyfriend has this ex who is literally beautiful, like the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know how she isn't famous for like being a model or something. She is just so pretty. But the thing is, she is the complete opposite of me, which is, I feel like, how it always works out. Because obviously, if someone looked exactly like you, you're probably not going to compare yourself to them. And if you've been through this, I feel like you can relate to having thoughts of like, ugh, she looks nothing like me, things like that. But guys, I had this epiphany this morning. I wrote it down because I was like, I think this just changed my life. All right, let me read it to you guys. The fact that you don't look like her is what makes you beautiful. Like, the fact that you don't look like her is what makes you beautiful. Let me elaborate. You're having all of these thoughts. Ugh, she has straight hair. She has blue eyes. She has clear skin. Whatever. That's what makes her beautiful, right? Well, it's the same with you. The fact that you don't look like her is what makes you beautiful as well. Our differences is what makes us beautiful. So you do not have to look like her. You do not have to look like him. Okay, I'm getting a little too passionate. Let me just calm down really quick. And this can also apply to feeling jealous about someone else's accomplishments. I think that it is really important, if you are feeling jealous about someone else's accomplishments or comparing your life to someone else's, you should get really clear on what it is that you want in your life. Because once you get really clear, you might realize, I actually don't want what this person has. I want something else. Because when you take away that like comparison aspect and you just look at yourself, you're not competing with anyone else, and so you're able to see your own dreams and your own vision for yourself. And it doesn't have to look like anyone else's because it's for you. You might watch someone else's YouTube channel and look at how many subscribers they have and think, I want to do this, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to have this financial freedom that this person is claiming to have. But if you really sit down with yourself, you actually don't even like making videos. You actually never cared about this thing until you saw another person doing it. So it's important to look at what it is that you really want. Maybe you don't want to be a YouTuber, but you do want financial freedom. How can you get there in a way that is more aligned with your path? That is another thing that I wrote down, is don't get carried away in other people's paths. Get inspired. So let's say that you want to be a singer, for example. Don't try to change your voice and make it sound exactly like your favorite artist. Do something that is authentic. Do something that is you. That's why it's so important to always be working on something for yourself and to always be working on something in your life. Because if you're constantly working on something, you're not going to have time to sit and compare yourself to another person. And I know that it is hard to take that step and to take action towards the things that you want to do. And I'll make another video about that, on maybe some helpful tips on how to get there. But you have to know no one is going to save you, and you're always going to be you. Okay, no matter how many times that you wish and you think about another person and you think, oh, I want this about them, you're never going to have it in the same way that they do. Especially if it comes to appearance. No matter how many surgeries you get, even if you dye your hair their color, you straighten your hair or you curl your hair, you're not going to look like them 100%. So there's really no point. And you can make it fun, okay? You can look at your person, like this is literally like, to me, I see this body as like my avatar, right? And you can do whatever you want with it and make it look good for you. Let's say you're jealous of this girl who has blonde hair, so you dye her blonde. Like, a lot of the times it just doesn't even look good because you're not doing what would look good for your features. So start appreciating your features and like what you have, and do things that would look good with that. Wear clothes that flatter your body type. And I promise, once you start taking action towards those goals that you set for yourself that are authentic to you, you are just going to feel so much better, because you are literally rewiring your brain to be less fearful when you take steps and you take action on things that might scare you. Just little by little, every single day, doing a little thing that is out of your comfort zone. Eventually, you will be taking action, no problem. But again, I do want to make another video on that about like burnout and taking action and things like that. So please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss that video from me. But anyways, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something from it. Please comment down below anything that you want to add to this video or anything that clicked for you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.